Oh, I'm here. I'm here. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Well, 8:05. How is everybody? Eight o'clock and all's well. Anybody awake? Anybody awake? Oh, we're talking about tools for making stuff for our journals. You know what? Here's another type of glue you can use for your journals. And oh my goodness. I don't know what else. Well, I have some stuff. Let me see here. I have this to make boxes or tags. So this is for tags or gift bags. Oh, so I suppose you could make your glassine gift bags or something. I don't know if I want to use that today, because I haven't really studied up on it lately. You know, I haven't used it lately. I don't know what I've been told, but here's some more tools. My fingers. Oh, let me look around and see what. Oh, I gotta look at my list. That's what I'll do. I'll look at my list. Oh, I have these tearing rulers, circle cutters. Oh, but those rulers are all the way upstairs and I didn't get them down. See how I am. Box maker, envelope maker. Hello, good morning, good morning. Well, I have this. We could use these. These are a tool. You know, they're those crazy scissors. I have a couple pair, I think. We'll use those today. Give it something an edge. Ha! You have an edge. Oh, that would be cool. You know, have you ever thought about that? You have your edges here. I know. I know it's not, the other thing that's not so great. Oh, hello, Angel Rose. How are you? Or Benicia. You know, they're in the same room. They're just back behind me and underneath clutter. I mean, I could. I should do it the night before, though. So we'll do this. Look, you know, you could do your edges of your journal with this. Like that. What about that? Your pages could be ridged like that. Yeah, you know, and then when you, like, look, and then it looks really cool on there. And you can do, like, every other page or something. Well, that would be a hard page to do. Like, maybe even a white page. I'm just cut a little bit off. Oh, look, that kind of looks cool. Ooh, and then you could, of course, use your ink tool and really do the edge. Then you can see it. That cool? I like it. I like it. I'm going to go through and do a couple pages here. Ugh. You know, the other thing is stamps, and there's a stamp set over behind me, which I'm going to reach for. Oh, good morning, Susan. How are you this morning? You know, it is morning. We could take a walk upstairs if you want to. Oh, you had a doctor's appointment? I should have gone to the chiropractor, but I was lazy yesterday. My husband texts me he gets off at 2:30, and so he texts me and he says, I'm on my way. And I'm like, oh, shoot, I better go get dressed. Oh, man. Talk about laziness. All right. I'm going to go to the back of the room and get... What am I going to get? What did I say was back there, Gail? Oh, my goodness. What am I going to get? I need to get something from back there. I wanted my bling and what else? Oh, I want that stamp set. So that's on one side and the other stuff was on the other side. Let's see here. If you hear a crash, don't call 911 because it's not me. It's probably just something that fell. All right, here we go. That's just me setting stuff down. Hi, Pearl. Hi, Pearl. Well, you know what? Since I'm not sure where my envelope maker is, I'm just going to use this envelope maker so you guys can see how it's used if you haven't seen them before. Then I'll be safe. Then I'll be safe because it has been used before, so I'll just use this. Looks like they just lifted this up like this. There. Then I know it works, right? So here we go. Oh, cardstock. Oh, I got some cardstock right here. Look, I got some pretty cardstock already out. So, how big an envelope should we make? So, what you do on here is you decide how big your card is going to be. And most of them are, 5.5 by 4 1/4. So let's see here. Take off my glasses so I can see. So 5.5. No, that doesn't fit. Well, maybe it's 4 1/4 they go by first. 4.5, 4.5. Well, this doesn't even have 4 1/4 on it. Huh. Good morning, Beth. So we have Vanessa, Beth, Susan, and Gail. Is Pearl on here too? Oh, birthday card. Ooh. Hi, Pearl. Well, welcome everybody. I'm glad you're all here today. Pearl is here. Everybody's here. Okay. So let's see here. I'm just gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this down to. Well, let's see. Do they have 12 by 12 on here? No. They have 10 by 10. So let's go 10 by 10. No, 10 by 10 is that. Okay, wait. Oh, paper size. That's what we want. So let's see here. 4 by 5. Well, let's go by 4. Four and a half by paper size. Oh, let's just make it 11 by 11 and we'll see how big that card gets. Okay? Go 11 by 11. So we're going to cut this down to 11 by 11. So, and I think, let's see here, that's an inch there. All right, let's see here. Oh, I got my cutter upside down. All right. What is this? I'm going to cut it at okay. Let's cut it 6 by 6. And go with that. Oh, that'll make it too small. All right. We're going to go 9 by 9. We're going to make a 9 by 9 paper. See what happens. 9. Sometimes I don't like this one because you can't see the little ticks because they're gray. 9 by 9. I know you can't see me. I tell you, I work closer to myself. 9 by 9, there. You knew what I was doing though, right? Okay, so 9 by 9. So now let's look on here for your paper size, 9 by 9. And of course they're all 9.5 by 9.5. They're not 9 by 9. So paper size, 9 1/4 by 9 1/4. That's the lowest they have So maybe we better cut it 8 3/4 by 8 3/4. Like, I don't know why it matters. We'll just, we'll wing it, right? I better cut it. I'll just cut it right. 8 3/4. I don't. That's why I think these things are such a pain. I know the tools. It's like, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. It's an envelope maker. 8 3/4. There, that one's marked. Okay, so 8 3/4. Get up there. I got this little strip. I can make a rose with that maybe. By 8 3/4. You know, when I had a gal friend, she was a teacher, and she had this birthday song. It was funny, and it was sung to a death march or something, because it was like, happy birthday, happy birthday, people dying everywhere, happy birthday. I just, oh, that came to mind. I don't know. Oh, wow. Oh, you did? A new storage roll cart? Cool. 6 12 by 12 compartments. And the kind you can take out and carry. Wow. Where did you get that at? Oh gosh, I have so much paper. I keep my paper in these boxes here. I don't know. Storage is another tool, right? All right, we're going to move this here. Well, I'll show you. Let me show you this storage unit that I have. Okay, careful everybody. Oops, I reoriented you. Okay, look. That's my storage unit. And that's where all my paper is. And it goes all the way down to the bottom. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 places to put your paper. And I love that. Sorry for the turn and all that stuff. But I just had to show you that. And I love that thing. And you know, it's funny, when I made it or put it together, my cat loved it too. He was like, ooh, a high spot. All right. I dropped something. Oh my. I found my garbage can. It was tucked away. All right. So when you're making an envelope, you start this. No, you start here. So we got this at 8 3/4. So you look down here for your 8 3/4. I just had it. 8 1/8, 8 1/2. You know, I swear there was an 8 3/4. Was it paper that was 8 3/4? No. Because now there's 7 3/4. Oh, there it is. Wow, they got an 8 down here and an 8 up here. So 8 3/4. So you look here, so that's going to make a card size of 4 by 7 to go in the envelope. And So 8 3/4 by 8 3/4 is your cardstock. And then where you want to measure it at is 3 3/8. So you put your paper up here like this, and you look on the measuring. Oh, you know, there's a lot of stuff in my light. You look on the measuring there. That give us a little more light. I had to have a drink of water. All right. So we look on the measuring at, I forget already, 3 3/8. So 3 3/8 is right here. So, and then this is a punch. So you punch it. And you got a little dip in there. And then you turn your paper and you put your corner in here like this. No. What do? You put this corner in here. No. Oh gosh, I forgot. Well, I know this part is right. Oh, duh. I forgot one part. You have a little tool here. So you leave it at 3 3/4. Where's that? Actually, you leave it at your cut point. And then you take this little score thing and you score this way. All the way down. Okay? And then you turn your paper like this. And you line it up on that little score line. Like this. And then you score this down here like that. And you punch. So then you got another little divot. And then you line it up on the score line again that you just did. And then you score this way. All the way to the end. Boy, that's really... And you punch. And then... put it here. And you score there. And you punch. Right? So, you see the score lines. That one's not very dark, but oh, it's good enough. But and then what you do is you turn it around. Look, you got all these little punches. Turn it around like this, and then back here it has another punch, and you round your corners. See? Like that. And then, oops, sorry, earthquake. Then you fold your envelope like this. And you can fold this up too, like that. Like that. And then fold this like that. So that makes a pretty nice size envelope. Oh yeah. I know, I love the storage cases like that. Now what did you buy? Tell me, honey, well, could you make another one for me? That's what I would say. Oh, I know they're hard to read. There you go. Oh, oh, that's when you, yeah, you know. Thank you for your direction. I wasn't reading it. I had to figure it out for myself. You know how I'm like that. That's funny. You guys are telling me how to do it. I'm the one teaching here, you know? Ah. Now, the other thing this thing does. Yeah, you are a teacher too. Oh, wow. That's funny. I love you guys. So, and then you put your glue here, and that's what this comes in good for that. Or you could use the wet glue, but you know, I mean, you could use this glue and you know, if you don't have scissors around and you have these around, these are really good. You just put this right here and you go rip. Makes for a good little ripper. Rip. There you go. I'm going to cut this little spot off over here because I don't want it to be sticky where I don't want it to be sticky. There we go. And then you got yourself an envelope. You just fold those up like that. Well, when you put this tape on, you want to make sure that it's on there good. So you got to, what they call, burnish it. Rub your finger over it. Oh, guess what, everybody? I have an interview on Tuesday. So this is the thing. And then tomorrow, my granddaughter and her mom may be coming back from Spokane. So after church, we're going up there. So if I do one tomorrow, it'll probably be real late. Or maybe I'll do an extra one tonight. Who knows? Maybe I'll do one of those things where you do it forward and it just comes on tomorrow for you. The spine is dry on my newest journal. A video up today. Oh, cool. I'll have to look. Oh, E6000, you must be careful with it. My friend used it on styrofoam, and it went, you know, so be careful with that. Yeah, she told me my interview was at 10, and then she sent me an email and said it was at 9, so I'm going to text her on Monday and say, what time is my interview again? Thank you. It's in Gig Harbor. Yeah, the one I was talking about. It's through a temporary agency. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You know, I tell you, this is the best glue. And it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Or, you know, I mean, if you would like this too. The thing about this, you know, is that later on it unsticks. I've had problems with that. Is that tape. So that's why I started going with the clear glue. And glue stick is the same way. Later on it just, you know, messes with you. Oh, but here's some other things that you can do with this thing. Let me see here. I gotta cut this. you can make a bow too. So I'm just gonna think about this here. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this a little bit. Get a strip. Get a strip, get a strip. I gotta cut it. Gotta think about how to make it because it's been a while since I made them. Okay, I'm gonna cut this in half. And that's about 1.5. 1.5, and then I don't know how long to cut it, so we'll just wing it. Wing it, wing it, wing it, wing it, wing it. I still use it for that too. Oh yeah. Well, I just use the Elmer's glue all for everything. It works though. I mean, and then you're sewing on it, right? So, I mean, it's got that double thing already. Here's something. I remember doing something with this. Oh, maybe it's like you do like a candy thing. I'm trying to remember. I saw it online. Oh, see, look. You glue it there, right? Oh, I want the other side. I want... All right, so I'm going to cut it right here. Two. So I want to cut it right there. Pin, 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 pin. Another tool. I don't know. This has to fold here. Well, that's too much. You know, how else do other people learn how to do this stuff? Is that they make it up as they go, right? And it's trial and error. So I kind of was trying to get this to match up to that. So I probably should have, instead of Are you talking to me? Oh, bookbinding glue? Where do you get bookbinding glue from? Can you use wood glue? Does that work the same? I know. Who cares after I'm gone? I don't care. It's like I say, happy birthday, happy birthday. People dying everywhere. My husband was like, he turned 58 on his birthday. And he's like, honey, I can't believe I'm going to be 58. And I was like, you're only going to be 29. And he said, oh, thank you, honey. But if I would have sang him that song, happy birthday, happy birthday. But I couldn't do it because I'm going to be 59 in June. So, you know, it's like I have to be nice. So look. So here's a little bow. Little bow. You can make. There's another way to make these stupid bows, but I can't remember. I know, isn't that awful? Oh, I see. Glue all is water soluble. Well, I'll just tell everybody, don't drop this in the water, otherwise it'll fall apart. Not water resistant. I'll put that disclaimer on all my books. Not water resistant. I'm experimenting. I should have used a different hole punch though, because that one's too big. Oh, there they are. It might be too big for these. You know what? Oh, let's see here. Ooh. That's cute. Oops. Oops. I want that one right there. Ah! Come out here. There. Not too much of a mess. And this one wouldn't be bad either. Let's see how this one looks. That one you can't see. What are you saying now? Well, if it's, if it's non-toxic, then it's acid-free. But if you, what I normally do is I print my pictures out on my computer, so then you don't have to worry about acid-free. Acid-free is if you're using a regular picture, you know, then you have to worry about it. But if you're just using printed pictures from the computer onto a piece of paper, then you don't really have to worry about acid-free. Ooh, I think I want this one. Oh, there's a whale. Look, it's a whale. Ooh. It's a whale of a tail. Oh, come on, get over here. So last night, what I did was I took all my fancy tags. Look, these are my fancy tags. Aren't those pretty? And they have the little bling on them. But I took all my fancy tags and I put them in little bags. Like this. See? They're all in little bags. And I thought I'd put like a $1.50 or something on them. And sell them in my little store. There's only like 2 in each one. I did this pink and then I was thinking, oh, maybe I want a darker pink. I'm reading your notes. Earthquake. I had to move the camera because I know I was working low. Working low, working low. You guys aren't even watching. Oh, good for you. No worries. I know you're not yelling at me. Malia's here? Hi, Malia. Boy, I've been talking to Malia and I didn't even know it. Yeah. See? You have to rewatch the whole thing. Yeah, I was being really interesting too. As I was cleaning up my stuff that I messed on my table there. Ah, you know, I hate that when you can't get these undone. There we go. I gotta put it back together so I can get into it. So I made a bow. And you missed it. Missed me making a bow. And I put this little bling on it. And did you know, I don't know if anybody knows this, but you know, if these things are too long and they stick out like that, all you have to do is snip them off. Oh, don't use those scissors though. Use these scissors. Snip them off. Tim Holtz scissors work the best. They're snipping those. I don't like to use those or my fussy cutting scissors because then they break. So it's a little bow. And then you have to, because I did a fold on this, you want to go back and burnish it, that fold out. And make it stick up. Ta-da! A little bow. And then you could make the little leg, you know, the little legs on it, the little, oh, let's see, what do you call it? The little, I'm going to cut a strip like this. Because I only want it that thick. And I'm going to cut it here. But you can make the bow and do the little cuts there like that. Just center it in there. And you do your little cuts, and then you can put this, tape this on there like that. There's a fancier way to do it, but I can't remember. Oh, so just put a little dab of glue there. One day I'll show you the real way to do it. I know there's a way to do it. But that looks kind of cute. Ta-da! A bow. Oh, good for you guys. That's what I need to do, is organize my craft room. You've been here for 100 years? Then we better sing the happy birthday song to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. And you guys probably all know how to make these bows anyways. They've been around forever. I mean, 100 years. Like, really. Look, I have these little teeny butterflies. You know when the craze was buying these little doodads? I got all the different pinks. So if anybody needs any of these, just let me know. I'll send you some. I got all different colors. And all different sizes and shapes. And I got bees and ladybugs and all sorts. Oh, you know, it's like, you know how when you find a find and you can't resist? Look, I got all of these. This one is, oh, this one is just little paper flowers. It's like little flowers. And I bought this little storage unit full of these. And they were like, it was, I know, it was really cheap. It was under $10. And this one has hearts. That's what I need to do, is constantly do it. This one has hearts of all different flavors. And this one has dragonflies. Look at, aren't they cute? All different colors. Even silver. Silver, green, and blue. And this one is little birdies. All different color little birdies. I need to use these. And this one is little butterflies. Can you see that? You guys, I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, there you go. Good, I was bringing it up to the right spot. And this one is little coffee cups. I'll have to bring one out. Little coffee cups. Would you like a cup of joe? Cup of joe, cup of joe. They're brads. They're brads. No, they're metal. They're metal. Look, there's a big heart. And this one is little squares. And this one is beach balls. You see them? Little beach balls. And this one is leaves. Autumn leaves. All the leaves are brown. All the leaves are brown. And these are little stars. And these are little, just little, big ones actually. And so what I could do is go through all of them and, you know, put all the pink ones in here because these are all my pink ones. And there's like little bunnies in here and little buttons and all sorts of different little ones in there. There's even a leaf in there. Oh no, that's not a leaf. It's a little, this is brad and eyelets. Some are eyelets and some are brads. Mostly brads though. Like if I close this, let me see here. If I close this, there's an eyelet right there. It's a different flavor of an eyelet. There's a couple different eyelets in there. So yeah, I have a whole abundance. And I got these at the thrift store. I think I swear I only paid like $5 or $6 for all of these. I know. And then, you know, I mean, look, I did this one on here. But you can also add them onto your tags. I mean, I have bling, other bling on there, but it's like, I gotta start using these more. Or giving some away. See, they'd be really good in a kit. You know, I'll make something and make a kit. That's what I should be doing, huh? Huh. So, anyways, oh, this is the lid. So the lid goes on there and they all fit in there like that. And then I just put them up on the shelf over here. Pretty cool. I need more shelf space. My idea in my room was to build up on the walls, you know, and I have this one thing here. See, I'm going to put this away so I don't, because I don't know what else to do on it right now. I'd have to watch some videos to get some more ideas on this. Oh. You know, this little book turned out really cute. And it's just a, you know, it turned out really cute. I don't know. And it's just, and it's not even a regular book. I just, you know, made it from a 6x6 paper pad covers. You know what I mean? It's like the cover to the paper pad. But it's the same size as this book. which I need to work on more. So, you know, isn't that cool? I just love how creative I am. I'm so creative, huh? Not conceited, just creative. I know. I need to use them more. I know. I need to sell them is what I need to do. I think I'm going to put a few in my shop. So, if any of you are interested in any of these books that I finished, I'm selling them. I'm selling them. I'm selling them. Oh, thank you, Susan. I'm not conceited, just convinced. You guys have convinced me. So there's a stamp set over here that I want to use. I'm going to get to it. You guys hear a lot of noise. I'm getting over to my stamp set. So I'm going to show you the route that I'm going, so bear with me. I'm moving you. So this is the route. Oops, sorry, my thumb was in the way. This is the route I'm going. See, that's my floor, and I need to get over there to that. So that's what I'm going through. The muck and the mess. The muck and the mess. So bear with me. Here I go. I'm just going to clean this out a little bit. Put that over there. That's my buttons. Oh, let's put this down here. All right. And then I'm going to move this over here. Oh, there's my Bible. I need to have that out because I need to work on that today. That over there. Oh, there's a little card. Oh, a thinking of you card. Look at the thinking of you card. Isn't that cute? I'll just put that right there. And then I'll move this thing of stickers. This over here. All right, and then we'll just pull this thing out. Ah, and then there was a waterfall. I'm still sitting in my chair. I haven't moved yet. Oh, there's a set of stamps. Isn't that a cute set of stamps? Oh, look, I decoupaged a music sheet to a file folder. Here's another cute set of stamps. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's like horses and stuff. You know those, you know these? You can see that. It's like a magazine holder thing. I put all my stickers in there. And keeps falling over. Okay, I'm going to put that right here. Ooh, I've almost got a pathway. Oh my goodness. Here's all this stuff that I was working with yesterday. Oh, how that got out over there. All right, I'm going to show you my pathway now. See my pathway? There's still stuff on the floor, but it's not so bad. Are you guys getting dizzy with me moving that so quick? Sorry. Let's see, adjust you. I'm going to turn off this light. Is that still light enough? I know! I got a floor underneath my feet. I know, that's my goal. See, and I have a two 3-tier rolling carts. I got so much stuff though. See, and that's why I'm thinking that, you know, I started watching Shelly's thing, and I started collecting junk mail, and I have to stop that. I just have to stop collecting junk mail because I have too much stuff already. I don't need to collect the junk mail. I don't need those envelopes. I just need to use what I have and make my own, because she collected it because she didn't have the materials. I don't need to collect it because I do have the materials. So that's what I have to keep in mind. And stuff falls on the floor all the time from the shelves because the shelves are so full. And I know, and it's so easy to get caught up in what, oh wow, you could do that. Well, I wish I would have known that when I didn't have the stuff that I have, you know. So, I mean, even the collecting the books, you know, I started collecting the books. So I think that my little shop that I have in Tacoma, I'm just going to start adding more books to it and start selling them. Because, you know, and just letting all my junk journal friends know that they can go and get stuff there. I might even put magazines in there, you know, because I get magazines, free magazines. And you know, and I don't need magazines, and I don't need the cutouts. I might just put the whole binder of my cutouts in there. And I bought material, you know, from the thrift store. And I'll show you that in a second here. So here's some material I bought from the thrift store. There's that. And there's this. This one is on, it's still on the pattern or whatever they were making. And here's the pattern in there. Whatever they're making. So I might just put this, like put $3 on it or $2 on it and put it in my shop and let people figure it out. Because it's a vintage thing and it's to make a robe, I think. Oh, you know, before I started collecting the cereal boxes, I already had a ton of chipboard. Because I didn't throw away the backs of the papers that I bought. I kept them. So I have a ton of cereal boxes. I made it over here. Okay, so this is going to go into the recycling. So what I think I need to do is just make a bunch of books because, look, I made a book. Okay, so look, here's my cereal boxes. Can you see? They're all in this bag. But if you can't get to them because, you know, because you put them over in a bag in the place that you can't get to, then what's the point of collecting them? Because what are you going to do? You're going to go in your kitchen and go, oh, let me see if I have a cereal box. So I quit collecting them, you know, because I already have them. So I just need to make some more books with those. All right. You know what? I'm going to read from our little book. But, you know, this kind of starts me on... I'm going to put you down here. This kind of starts me on really, you know, I mean, I pulled that out of there and I can kind of organize back there and stuff. Because I need to get to that red, I have like a red cart back there and I was going to sort through that thing. All right, what are we on here? I think I read that one. All right, here, this one. You know, I don't know if I've read this one, but this one is a good one. Act purposely toward your goals, but let life unfold as it will. Don't be trapped in your own ideas of what's right or how things ought to be or how people should think of you. Live in life's full flow. And I think I've read that one before. Sure, coach me. It's like, when in doubt, throw it out, right? So, oh, I made it to where I wanted to get to. And stop going to the thrift store. Because you already have it all. Whoops. Well. Oh well. Yeah. And look what I stepped on the way there. See, that's the thing is I could make up. I have these number one coin envelopes. Does anybody need any? And that's the thing is I buy in abundance. So look, I found this. This is the one I want to use. So maybe we'll, what time is it? 9:15. Woo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't think I have, well, might have some double because I found some at a garage sale and I was like, oh, I should have these. And then my friend gave me some of hers and I go, oh, I already have that one. What'd you do, Malia? Oh, yeah. You know, I mean, I should constantly organize. After I do these shows, that's what I should be doing is organizing. And I've been collecting little golden books. So, you know, really, if anybody needs any little golden books or they want a little golden book, I'd be willing to share. My living room is even moving in from the sides. So that's one of my goals today is to go into the living room and clean it up. Saturday was cleaning day at home, you know. I think we're done for the day. I think that just the envelope maker is the one thing I'll do. And Maybe I'll work with these little chickens on Monday and see if I can get to some of the other tools that I was going to work with on this. So, and yeah, because I got to organize. Because I got room over there I got drawers over there that are empty, and I just got to go through my stuff. I got to purge. So if I purge, does anyone want to buy any purge boxes? I'm going to purge some stuff and put it in my shop too. Yeah, me too, Malia. You have a wonderful day. Oh, hey, someone stinks and it's not you. You're so cute. Have a wonderful day, Malia. Have an auction. I'm terrible at auctions. I don't know how they work. Oh, well, Susan, I can hook you up. I can hook you up with stamps. If you want, what I'll do is I'll grab I have like a box of stamps that's in my living room. Because I took it to a yard sale and nobody bought any. Can you believe it? I took it to a yard sale and nobody bought any stamps. Have a yard sale and just you will show up and buy all the goodies. How do you do the auction? How did they pay for it? That's what I want to know because I don't have PayPal. I could take the photos because, how are you going to take the photos? Yeah. I did away with my PayPal because, I don't know, it was driving me nuts. I felt like somebody was getting into it, so I went away from it. But I could start a new one on my new name because it was in Mary Kay Lines, and now I'm Mary Kay Lines McDonald. Yeah, there's a way through Facebook, and I think you might be able to do. No, PayPal is very safe. I know it's really safe. I'll probably just do PayPal again. I'll just do it under my name. Because I got it originally when I wasn't married. So I'll just get it under my name, my married name too. I was under my divorced name before. Oh my goodness. Time to go back and lay down for a nap. Oh, I see. I got you. Changing my password. Okay. So I should just have a book for PayPal password book. Oh, swap. They swap on. Yeah. I don't know. I don't trust. I don't know if I trust swaps sometimes because sometimes you don't get your stuff. Like I did a swap on this one thing and I made this book for this gal and I never received a book back. But I'm not supposed to complain because I told her not to because her husband had cancer. I know. That's the thing though. It's like that's what somebody's been trying to put in my head. I know that with my Bible studies and stuff is God's got my back, so I should just keep trusting in that. Because he does. Oh, since 2012, Beth. So, all right, ladies. Well, I'm going to say adios. See you later, Gators. Have a wonderful day. I probably cut the end of my video because I didn't do any crafty stuff. There you go. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, wow. And people chat and they say sold. Hey, that sounds like a plan. Let's try it. Oh, I know. You get a short end of the stick lots of time. They say sold, but you know, then you got to worry about if they how do you get their address and stuff, you know? I don't know. You guess you have to have an email set up. All right, ladies, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Have a positive day. Yeah, that's right. Don't mail it till they pay it. And thank you, thank you, thank you for participating and coming. I might put one up to play later. Do like a play later, maybe Saturday night. So, or maybe we'll do a late Saturday night. How about that? I'll text you, Gail, for Sunday. I'll text you. Have a wunderbar day, ladies. Bye. Okay, not too late.